So, what song off this EP took longest to write, and which one is your personal favorite?
Ooh, longest to write. Oh God, I think Brain Dead took the longest to write because, or at least for the demo, I had like the hardest time like coming up with like melodies or it's just stuff that like I really liked. When I write a song, if something I see it as like a puzzle.
Hmm.
So like I'll write something and then I'll just like know like within myself and be like, okay, this is good. This is good. This is where it's supposed to be. This is what I want. But if there's like something that I write, I'm like, it's just not quite sticking with me. Like it doesn't feel right. I have to like keep coming back to it. And the
Hmm.
chorus of Brain Dead is something that I kept coming back to because it just wouldn't sit right with me. And when we
Gotcha.
went in, Derek was like, the chorus is good. Let's just fix it up a little bit. And essentially kind of kept it like the same,
Hmm.
which I was like, hey, cool, cool. And then that's how Brain Dead came to be.
Hmm.
Um, my favorite one, I really love Midlife Crisis, but because like performing that song is just such a rush. But Waterworks, okay, the sad song on there is called Waterworks.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That one is probably my favorite one because it's just so like emotional from start to finish.
Yeah.
It starts off really like soft and like it's a ballad. So it starts off really soft and you're like, okay, okay. Then it just kind of like builds up and you're like, whoa. And it's insane from like the start to finish. I think that's my favorite one.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
So, with Brain Dead, how did you know that like there was still potential with that song? Because you said you had to kind of like pick it up and put it back down every so often. So, like, when do you know when to like stop messing with a song when there's nothing else to do with it?
Oh my, yeah. So I kept like I knew it had a lot of potential because the instrumental
Hmm.
when Spencer had sent it to me was just too good.
Yeah.
Like that's what we usually do is we'll they'll send me like either I have a vocal idea that I'll send to them
Hmm.
and they write something to it, or most of the time they'll send like an instrumental like to me, so then I'll kind of just fit it in because they're all just demos at that point, so it doesn't have to be perfect when we like write it. And he sent it to me, and I was like, God, this is like a banger. And I was
Yeah.
like, we're gonna use this. I just have to make sure like the demo's good enough.
Hmm.
And the verses that I wrote were I loved the verses that I wrote. I was like, these are good. It's just the chorus that I was like, God, why am I having a hard time with this chorus? Like, why?
Yeah.
But we were like, it doesn't matter. We just left it be what I had, and we brought it in. And Derek was like, I have an idea for this song, and it's like, okay, cool.
Perfect. All right.
So yeah.